Set on your path for revenge.
Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Just Botrix. So weird. I don't see no grab dash. What the fuck? Oh, this feels good. Hello, sire. You should have held us no concern about your state of wealth, however. I did not mean it. What?
Oh, fuck. Like 5? Okay. There's a puzzle here we have to solve, clearly. Well, I'm about to die, so I better deposit my shit, right? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, and that healed us too, okay.
and drop a like bathroom water line leaked and doing a new floor and line ugh. Also after a day my buddy computer just worked so he downloaded Linux.
Oh, that sounds like it's some eventful shit going on, bro. Hopefully everything works out. We're playing this game called Beyond the Ice Palace or something. It was originally on the Commodore 64, but there's a sequel that just came out. Wait, what is today? Oh, so it came out about 3 days ago. So this is the first time we've seen Beyond the Ice Palace since like the 1980s, I guess. Uh,
Person. Thanks, this is Com64 game?
yeah, this was a Commodore 64 game, but this is a. Well, the original was the first one. This is the second one. The second one being a brand new game that's never been released before. Like I said, this is the year of all the side-scrolling, retro-inspired IPs. Why? I don't know why. There's just a fuck ton of them coming out this year. There's always a fuck ton of them coming out, but this year specifically are like the good ones are just dropping nonstop. There's always people out there trying to bring some sort of retro inspired side scroller to the table, but they just don't seem to do it right, man. Either the mechanics are too broken or they're fine and they go too over the top with like newer shit. Like the graphics. I can't explain it.
Person.
I can't really
Yeah, this year
explain it.
it's like new games don't appeal like old gameplay.
Well, there's good next gen games coming out too, but it's hard to find somebody that can perfect the formula of the OG gaming experience we used to have. They fuck it up quite a bit. Like I said, sometimes they add too much new school shit to it. Or like, you know what I hate? When they take an older game and they like over polish it. Like it looks way too there's a term for it that I can't fucking explain. Like it looks too gay, like gayified or something. If I can find an example, I just can't on the top of my head of games that they're still decent, they're still good, but it would have looked a lot better if they still had that raw, gritty. Like, let me see. I know I have some examples here in my library.
Person. Gaified works I think LMFAO.
Gayified, yeah. No, I'm gonna come up with an example, bro. I am. Hold up. This isn't probably the best of examples, but maybe it is. If you ever played something similar to this, if I could, let's see. Actually, this isn't bad. This isn't the best of examples. This is it. Well, maybe it is. Well, the death animations are pretty good. Well, it's actually not bad though. I think I could. Let me get the fuck out of here. One second. I know I got some examples on my Switch, but I'm not gonna boot that shit up. I know I can find some right now if I actually. There's so many of them. The key is to finding a game that you know used to exist, but they ultimately fundamentally turned it into something else, and it looks just so fucking gay. Like, and I see tons of examples of them all the fucking time, and it bothers me. It's like you're sitting there wanting them like handing off this. Okay.
It's time for revenge. Let's attack aggressively.
This might be your fucking opinion, but this doesn't look better. It looks like shit.
When you look, you can't find when bored all over LOL.
No, this is a perfect example. This it looks like shit. It looks like a watered down kid version of Contra. I don't know why. Like, it's something with how fast the projectiles move, and I don't know. I don't know why it looks like shit to me. It just does. I can't fucking explain it. Like, they spent too much time trying to make shit look better outside of its 8-bit era that it just... It doesn't look good, man.
No, it's like that fake black background slash CG.
Yeah, I can't... It's something I can't explain. It just looks like dog shit. They do that with, like, these... recreations all the time, if you will. Like, I'd rather it look like this again. Like...
It's time for revenge. Let's attack aggressively.
I don't know, maybe I'll have to give it a shot.
Just gross to watch.
We'll have to play through and not be too harsh on it. I have a better example, because, honestly, the gameplay doesn't seem too bad. I don't know. We'll have to... There's no online co-op. It's definitely a split screen, but... Let's see. There's a better example out there.
I never beat Contra. My brother wouldn't help me.
Rocket Knight. Look what they did to Rocket Knight. This is a perfect example, in my opinion. Me growing up with Rocket Knight, and them being some of the hardest games you could fucking plug into your Genesis. They had a Rocket Knight on Super Nintendo as well. It was hard as fuck. Rocket Knight was an incredible game, a great platformer. You'll sometimes see me go back to the originals, just because they're great games to play and very challenging. This is fucking gay, though. I've played this when this first launched on, I think it was the PS3, if I remember correctly. I don't know, it was so long ago. This is a horrible game compared to what it used to be. And this isn't like a it's not a remaster, it's like a remake,
well,
essentially.
They did no ruin Rocket Knight. It was spectacular and challenging.
So you know what I'm talking about. Do you see what I'm trying to say? They try making it look better, but they fundamentally change everything about it, and it's trash now. Like, I can't... Can I find a trailer? They don't even have a fucking trailer for it on Steam, dude. Rocket Knight. And that's another game I probably need to give a chance again, dude. This Rocket Knight. Because I can play the old ones all fucking day. This one was fucking gay, in my opinion. In my early 20s, I did not like the game, but I'll have to give it a chance again. 2010. It's just I was expecting something. I wanted to be something. And that's what it is. You can't come in expecting shit, right? Not in this life. You'll end up disappointed every time. I don't think we should be expecting a goddamn thing ever. But
If a man really hated ads, here's what he
it's a
would
hard
do.
lesson
Day
learned.
1. He would install Pi on his computer without spending a dime.
This is a trailer from Konami themselves, allegedly. Allegedly, and I'm saying that allegedly because it doesn't seem like that. You think they'd be like a partner with YouTube, but this shit off my screen, dude.
Person. In my 30s you can expect the same nostalgia. They tried too hard to make it better and it didn't feel. Hi BP.
What's up, man? So instead of blast processing, they went and were like, oh, blast possuming. And you know, you do want to play it because if you play the originals, you're invested in the story. The game does have a really good story, and if you played the originals, they just flashed and flexed the dark possum knight dude that you're always encountering. The one that steals the princess in the beginning of the one on the Genesis. And the originals, they didn't use words, really. They didn't use captions. They used body language and the tone of, I would say voice, but I mean, you were fucking possum, so it was more like, yeah. That's how they told stories back then. Like, remember Sonic the Hedgehog? There was no dialogue. It was just them looking at each other a certain way, and you already understood. I'm good, Faye. How you doing? I agree, Faye. You should play Phasmophobia. I agree. You should go out there, download it, and play it, and then stream it. That's what's up.
Person. Bro, right, what happened to body language and understanding without word?
I know, they want everything to be a dialogue simulator now. Person. But if you go to Rocking Knight Adventures on the Genesis,
22. Emote 1730752 emoji angel emote.
I remember picking this up
752 emoji angel.
at KB Toys. My dad was like, okay, you can either have this game or that game.
With butter.
And this game was Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and my brother kept trying to convince me, hey, get this game, everybody loves this game. And yeah, looking back on it now, everybody still does very much love Zombies Ate My Neighbors. However, when my dad held up this other game, Rocking Knight Adventures, like, I don't know why, it just seemed, I don't know if it was the art design on the game or what, it just seemed more enticing to me, and my brother was always pissed off. Well, he wasn't always pissed off, he was mad at me for a little bit because I chose Rocking Knight Adventures. Looking back on it, like, Zombies Ate My Neighbors was a 2-player game, so I understand from his perspective now, but I don't regret my decision still to this day, and I love my brother to death, but I wouldn't have had these memories of this game.
Cabe Games.
And I wouldn't have known anything.
Stop, didn't it?
I wouldn't have known anything about this fucking game if it wasn't for that, because otherwise, how else would you hear about it? I don't know what KB is. KB Toys gave stuff. I don't know. was like your introduction to the fucking game, rather than all those bullshit. They probably spent so much money on those cutscenes advertising that fucking game and shit on the PS3 and the 360 and whatnot.
It was something like that. God, been so long.
Well, this shit looks 10 times better on the Genesis. The boss fights and shit. It wasn't not. It was not an easy game, bro. Oh, I had tons for the Genesis. I love the Genesis. I had the Atari, the NES, and the Sega Genesis, and I didn't get the Super Nintendo until later on in its life cycle, but we had a fuck ton of Genesis games. See, we need somebody to make a real Rocking Knight sequel and bring it back to its roots rather than doing this gay ass shit over here. They really fucked this game up, dude. This was a big fucking disappointment. This was trash compared to what this game used to be. This is fucking disappointment. What did you guys fucking do to this goddamn possum, dude? What the fuck? Look, that's still the first fucking stage, by the way. You're talking multiple boss fights and shit. Not one of them are easy, in my opinion. The music's good, the platforming's fucking phenomenal. The difficulty factor is fucking there. Hard as fuck, bro.
When I was a kid, this game was like unbeatable, bro. I could still barely beat this fucking game, bro.
OMG, it was a skill game, lucky game, but never ever passed LBL2.
The stage that always fucked me up was when you're fighting against the pirate dude on the ship. Once you get to like that boss fight, by then I'd be exhausted of lives and continues, and I would die at that boss fight over and over again. Just, I would never get past it, bro. Eventually I did, but, and we're talking about stages later, bro, like, this is still the first boss, by the way, the first stage right here. The music's insane.
Spill LPLLMFA face with tears of joy.
No, fuck no. I'm not worthy. If you wouldn't say that, I'm not worthy of this game at all, because I'm telling you, like, I'll play through it again here on my stream soon after I fuck with this game. I'll show you, like, I'm still, like, if it's gonna take me multiple attempts to get through the game without, you know, without cheating and whatnot, because I won't do that. You get a game over, you go all the way back to the fucking beginning of the game. That's how this game was, right? So, it was right.
Person. Yeah, finish the other one and I'll watch for days.
This
Find the
right
efficiency
here.
your team needs. With
This
Asana,
fucking ad off my
try
screen,
it
dude.
for free.
Shut the fuck up.
True vision.
So, as a kid, I'd get all the way about here. I'd kill this dude. This dude's not tough. This guy's not hard. It was here. This boss fight would piss me off. This one right here. I hate this guy. I don't know why. Like, he was... I'm pretty sure, again, I just didn't have much lives. I think I was just out of continues. And this guy, pretty much when I would reach him, I'd be, like, done. And I didn't have much time to memorize his shit. And I'd get too greedy with the hits, right? This guy's just making it look easy, bro. He knows the pattern, though, you know what I'm saying?
It was like Mega Man X50.
But I did get past him a few times as a kid, right? So when you get past him,
Person. Only one more hit. Dead.
look how many hits this fucker takes, you know what I'm saying?
Person. WTF. That's over 10 hits.
Oh, when you finally get past him, though, I was so happy. When I was a kid, I was like jumping up and down. I was like, fuck yeah, fuck you, fuck everybody. Okay? And then you get to this part. And this part was so exciting getting to it for the first time for me, because you see this in the demo of the game if you don't press start. And you're always excited to get to the stage. You know what I mean? I just never could. But eventually, I never did get past this part, ever. As a kid. It wasn't until I, like, became an adult and started playing through it again. Cause this shit gets fucked up, bro. Yeah, did you just see what he had to do to get past those fuckers? It was this piece of shit right here. Look at that shit. Look at this shit! Look at that! Oh, hell no. Those aren't even bosses, bro. Did you see how his shit just shot out in all directions and shit? This guy's making it look easy and whatnot, but as a kid, that shit was fucked up, dude. And there's a part coming up where you die instantly. And I remember dying here and getting fucking mad. These fucking bitch ass motherfuckers, you're racing these guys to the bottom. They will fucking kill you if you don't get there before them.
Person. 20 hits and screen is covered in shots.
Same here. You're racing these guys, bro.
Person. Woe never made it to that part.
Well, honestly, like, nobody really does their first couple of playthroughs make it to those parts. This is repetition of knowing where fuckers are going to be and knowing where to stand. That's why this dude's making it look easy. Like, this guy's played this game over and over and over again. That's how these games were meant to be fucking played. Like, you have to play them over and over and over and over again and just know shit verbatim. The moment you take a break and you go play another game, I mean, yeah, it might take like a game or two for you to get back into it, but the skills, they start to deteriorate over time. And a game or two, maybe an hour or two, you'll get back in.
Memorize the pattern.
There's a part coming up where I was on my last life. And it's something so simple and it makes you so mad. And when you fail it, dude, you'll stop wanting to play the game for a while. You'll go back to the beginning of the game, man. And I did die when I first encountered this lift because I just didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know you had to attack those fucking arrow orbs, you know what I'm saying? Like, but still, this is even the part that I'm talking about. He damn near agrees that. But you hear how badass the music is and shit? There's people that will take this and try to remaster this same game, but gayify everything and then make the music sound worse than it's ever sounded. There's something about that nitty gritty, like Genesis beat, bro, that you can't replicate. You can, but either A, you better fucking replicate it, I mean, to the T, or don't, don't fucking touch it. Don't fucking touch it.
The music is bumping.
Don't fucking touch it, because you try to... Now I'm going to try thinking of examples of soundtracks they've remastered and butchered and made it sound gay as fuck. You know what I'm fucking talking about, dude. Anybody that's played any of these, like, remastered or recreated fucking games... Sonic has examples of songs that sound 10 times better when they were on the Genesis than when they try to do them now. I mean, Mario. Some of them sound good, but some of them is just like, what the fuck were you doing? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. You don't fucking know, man. You encounter this guy for the first time, you're like, oh my fucking god, I made it this fucking far.
Completely gay-ified.
Like, I made it this fucking far. Hell yeah. I get to fight this guy. I died immediately. Because you don't know to, like, run immediately. You're like, what the fuck? The guy steps on you. Okay? And then finally, you start moving. You have an extra life. You make it. You're like, okay, I made it to my dude. You better make sure you land your jump in that cockpit. Well, guess what? You're dead. You can miss that jump. And you know what I did? I missed my fucking jump.
Wait, you run?
Yeah! And you can jump right over your fucking cockpit and die. And this isn't easy either. You have to swing the back the fuck up. You have to, like, try and feint. You have to get him to swing first and then go in. I want to see how this guy does it, but... Oh, he just keeps going for it. And fuck that. I would come in, get him to swing back up, and then hit him immediately. That's what I do. I play it safe. This dude just fucking runs it. Oh, look, he did it right there. Okay. This guy might be playing on easy or something. I don't know. I like to play my shit on either... Most games I'll play it on the hardest setting. Just blindly, I'll just pick the hardest setting and play. But I'm telling you, that guy is not fucking easy, bro. And to see him just run up and smack him over and over again is weird to me. So he must be on easy. None of that shit's fucking easy, bro. Yeah, well, you get the picture. Oh, we'll watch the cutscene, right?
Person.
Okay.
Hard or no fun, right?
Yeah, it should be hard.
Let's talk about how you can make some.
Or not. Let's not talk about how you're trying to scam me with ads and shit right now. But yeah, Rocking Knight Adventures on the Genesis, or which one would you rather play? Rocket Knight 2010. I want to see some actual gameplay rather than a fucking trailer. So yeah, this was on the PS3. A full playthrough, and it only took him an hour and 39 minutes. Dude, the music is horrible. Do you hear that? What the fuck is this shit? What did you guys do to him? You fucking neutered him, bro. He's shooting blanks now, bro. Yeah, this is a perfect example. You remember this song? It sounds like shit! How do you go into the future and do significantly a lot worse than what you did in the past? How do you fucking do that? How do you fuck something up so fucking bad? Who did this? Why does it sound so homosexual?
Shit, they fucked IT up hard.
That's what I'm trying my hardest to explain why it sounds worse than the original. Like, I'm just talking about the music right now. Yeah, it sounds like there's like a live band back there using fucking like it's orchestra, right? You'd think that'd be badass, but really it just sounds like shit. This is not the game for that. Shh. Where's the I want to hear the fucking bass and shit, bro.
They tried to make it sound epic and made dog poop.
Dude, it's making me mad just hearing it. I don't know why it's making me so goddamn mad.
Person. And it's like
Oh, the input delay? I mean, that could just be his shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've tried to play this, like, maybe twice in my life, and I'm not entertained by it.
person. Don't torture yourself, I get it, trust me, the rage is growing.
No, I'm about to smoke a dab, but part of me wants to play through it again and give it another shot, knowing it's gonna make me mad. And that's what it is. Maybe we should just have a fucking rage stream of just critiquing how fucking gay this game is compared to the originals. But it's not gonna be that entertaining for me, I'm telling you.
Person. Error dab IT up. Person. We will be so high in the clouds just to bear it.
This is fucking pretty gay. We've already clarified this. Do I hear a voiceover though? Hold up. Okay, I was about to say, he better not say a full-fledged sentence or anything. Still, that cutscene was pretty fucking bad. They did so much better in the past, dude. I'm telling you. I'm not. I'm not. Please just chop this up, bro. What's this boss fight? It's like LGBTQ2 night or something, or whatever the alphabet is nowadays. I don't fucking know how to explain it, dude. That makes me sad, though. Do they have this
Person.
2010 version of fucking
It's
Steam?
like Mega Man 11.
You know what? You're right. And as much as I do, or did, enjoy Mega Man 11, I do enjoy that game. I said the same thing, that I wish games would stop trying to do, like, this, I don't know what to call it. It's like a, like I said, I call it gayifying shit. And
Person. Hyper realistic crap.
yeah, like they go too over the top with shit, trying to make shit look better, but it looks worse, dude. It looks worse than it ever has. Like it's so over polished that they're missing the minor details of what made the game the way it was. I can't fucking explain it, dude. But I will say, at least Mega Man 10 wasn't a complete piece of shit. The game was still, like, good. But they do go. It's. Is there such a thing as things looking too clean that they're missing their raw dirtiness, their grittiness? Maybe that's a more proper way of saying it.
because Mega Man 11 is a good example as well.
Person. Right, gameplay was sick.
The gameplay to Mega Man 11 was actually really good. I had fun with it. It wasn't as difficult though. It was too forgiving, in my opinion, for me being somebody that grew up playing Mega Man. But Mega Man 11 was still good. It was still very good. Was it the best Mega Man out there? No, but it was still good. Because I kind of had the same feeling with there was another Mega Man that was similar to Mega Man 11 that I hated at first because of the same shit. It's gonna bother me until I remember what it is.
Person. Fun and not so hard, and it tried to be Mega Man Zero if you ask me.
That's how I felt about all the Mega Man X's at first. I did not like, and this is when I was younger. I did not like the idea of Mega Man getting all over the top, futuristic. Like, yeah, it was already futuristic, but now it's getting a little out of hand. When Mega Man X had first dropped, everybody was all over it, and it took me a while for me to, like, and even then, like, the Mega Man X's and Zeros, I still prefer the OG Mega Man. That's why I liked Mega Man 11. I enjoyed it so much. As I did, because I enjoy the original model of Mega Man more than the X, and I just kind of need to get past that. But again, with Mega Man 11's gay vision, what we'll call it, or they go too over the top with shit, I'm trying to find which one was it that was similar that pissed me off. It wasn't. I think it came out on the PlayStation. The original.
Person. Axel was the third guy's name, right?
Oh my god, why can't I figure out? Was it 8?
Those with Robinhood Gold can enjoy a 3% IRA.
I think it was 8.
Tremendous.
I hated 8 at first, I think. The cutscenes were badass, right? Because I grew up watching Mega Man, like the cartoons and shit.
Person. Oh, I love leggings for 64 LMFAO, the open world feel.
Yeah, I hated the aesthetics of Mega Man 8 at first. I thought it was too, I don't know. Like, when I was growing up, I thought it just they were too much with they were working too much on the appeal at first, but as I started playing it more and more, I fell in love with Mega Man 8. Which one had Rush? Was it Mega Man 6? Mega Man 6 is so good, where you can, like, super rush, essentially.
Person. 8 was like you took Snee's game and tried to make it 64 without 64 graphics.
Yeah, but if once you get used to it, it's good. It is good, but I did not like 8 at first growing up, because I felt the same thing that we're talking about now.
So maybe that's something to say here. Maybe it's just a us thing, and we just need to get with the times and stop being grumpy old pieces of shit. But still, what we have to say does matter, and there is something to say there because there's still a crowd of people
Person.
similar to you and I
It took time to adjust to it.
that still prefer certain things being the way they are, and please don't fuck the formula up too much. Don't stray. A better word for that, not necessarily fuck it up, but don't stray too far away from it, because when you do, you could be another 2010 Rockin' Knight Adventures that just feels like it's a totally different entity than when it used to be, and you just wasted a bunch of money for this piece of shit. How dare you? You destroyed something that I used to love when I
Person.
was a kid.
No, I earned the right to bitch, and in 30 years I can bitch about my lawn and kids LMFAO.
I feel it. I feel it. But yeah, Mega Man 11 is a great example for that gayify shit that we're talking about. But somehow they still turned it into a really good game. Because aesthetically, if we can find like a playthrough.
I'm at the Home Internet Awards.
The story's
T-Mobile
really
Home
good because
Internet
it brings
Fest.
you
What's it like
back.
working with your best friend?
You make me feel
When
safe.
Wiley and fucking Dr. Light were homies, they were still colleagues right here, right? It was good.
Person. Mighty number 8 LMFAO face with tears
We
of
can't
joy.
build the future on your empty optimism.
Say what you will. I cannot agree to this. Please listen.
No, you listen to this. At every turn, you've ignorantly blocked my research.
Mr. Wiley, control yourself.
Person.
I see
The
the committee
cartoon
is
sucked
in
you in.
agreement. And so, the department chooses...
I remember this launch, bro.
Research
I was here day
robots
one.
with independent thought.
I originally played on the PS5.
Everyone.
Or was it the PS4 at the
Why are
time?
you fools so blind? One day, light.
I don't know, I had it on launch, and then I acquired it again on Steam.
All along. Bad memories make the worst dreams. A genius of my caliber needs sleep.
Mega Man 9, though? You remember playing 9 and 10? Some of the hardest Mega Mans I've played.
To
Person.
keep his brain in here. Wait. That research from my youth. Yes. Now I'll show you light.
Played on Superhero. Don't be a bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you wanna be fucking. You do you playthroughs on the hardest
Percent.
setting. Always.
10 was hard.
10 was fucking hard, bro. Okay.
Of course, you see.
Then you get here. And you're like, God damn, I hope the rest of the game isn't this homosexual. Why do I feel that way about this shit? 'Cause look at it. Look. There's shit missing that you can't explain it. You know it's fucking missing, bro. You know it's missing.
Person. Bro pussy's out, not superhero wimp.
Am I wrong though? Look, yeah, you get to see. Well, no, even in the prior ones, you get to see like their reactions on their face and all that jazz. I don't know. When you put them into like 3D shapes like that, right? That's fine. But they just look like these blobs without features. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because they're not hand drawn and shit. Like if they were hand drawn, they don't look hand drawn to me. They just look like generated fucking blobs, dude. Maybe I'm just too picky with my shit nowadays, bro.
See, I recall some old research.
No, you're right,
The
it's
very
missing the field
invention
in
you
how
so
people
coldly
react
crushed when we were
subconsciously.
students together. Or has your memory failed you?
Like it's not bad, though. This is what the newer generation of people want. Like, have you seen like the newer cartoons? They're weird now, dude. This is how a lot of them look. Remember that what was that show? Reboot? Yes. Yes, remember that 1994 show called Reboot? It was dope. We all remember it was futuristic as fuck. It was like a step into what the future would look like. It was pretty cool, man, what they were doing at the time in the 90s. It was like CGI and shit.
The Flash. New shows and game like Where is the Build?
Well, I feel like it's like this, but like times 1,000.
The Robot People.
Yeah, I feel like it's like Reboot, but like times 1,000. Like a step into where everything's all CGI, but yet there's no heart or creation into it or anything like that. Because you can definitely feel like the heart and soul into a reboot. That I feel like it's like a reboot but times 1,000, where they just rip the creativity out of something and they just CGI the fuck out of it. Is there, you can definitely tell a difference between hand drawn shit and like CGI shit, right? It's kind of like, okay, you could tell a difference between, why did Jurassic Park back in the day look 10 times better than the Jurassic Parks now, for example? They actually used real fucking models and then they used CGI as an assist. Would spend and invest all this money and people designing these models, these functioning, moving models of dinosaurs. And yeah, it cost them a lot of fucking money, no doubt. But it was all very real to us. It was iconic and it's fresh in our memories for something being mind-blowing at the time in the 90s. Like, it got everybody back into dinosaurs. Everybody was already into dinosaurs at the time. Well, that just amplified it, right? Now it's shit. I would say like the new Jurassic Park movies aren't worth watching, and whatever you guys prefer. But
Bro, remember how they couldn't CGI something back in day but tried, and now it's CGI it. You can tell it's CGI? They won't care, send it.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Now there's tons of examples of movies where it's all just CGI. They're not, it sucks, dude. It sucks. Compared to when we had movies that had the perfect balance of both CGI and actual like models of and actors of things. CGI is needed in certain cases, but I don't think it should just be all CG the fuck eyed, unless. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Who framed Roger Rabbit?
And you can see the CGI badly, like WTF.
How is CGI done 10 times better in this than how shit is now? This is the 1988 film.
Look at Star Wars.
And I guarantee you, if they did this now, they'd fuck it up.
I'm a tune. Tunes make people laugh.
It's the edge of your seat thriller that hits like a ton of bricks.
Three tunes may act stupid.
It's groundbreaking.
The whole thing stinks like yesterday's diapers.
A technically amazing feat.
Allow me, mademoiselle. It says rabbit see stars, not birds.
1988, bro.
Shit, you're right, you can't tell except even where you thought they were with cartoon characters.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
What a genius!
Oh, that was 1998, bro. Or 1988. I'm sorry, 98. Good God. I don't know. Shit's shit now, bro. And we're gonna do the same thing our parents did when they were our age talking to us about how shit sucks. It's fucking funny, dude.
Person. Any the sexy factor even nailed that.
Our university days. A device. It can't be.
Oh, but it can.
Well, see, now what they would do with Who
We have
Framed
become our
Roger
parents,
Rabbit.
LOL.
Now, I'm telling you, this is what they would do with Roger Rabbit. They would just CGI the whole thing. And then those people would become voice actors. That's what they would do. Because it would be cheaper. And quicker. That's essentially what they're doing. And it would fundamentally be a totally different thing. They would have to rewrite the whole script then. No. They could do it a certain way to make the
Person.
our realm of things
It would
look
be
more
cartoon
realistic than the
humans.
cartoon. Yeah.
Person. Oh, Space Jam 2.
Yeah, Space Jam. Space Jam was a good one. I love Space Jam. The original. I haven't even seen the new Space Jam. Maybe that's a good thing.
Your objections wouldn't stifle me forever. I have
Look at the new
perfected
one
my
to old, you
design.
can tell CGI and before
And
you
now
couldn't.
we'll see who was right all along.
Dr. Light, what's the ruckus?
Perfect timing. The lot of you will make excellent test subjects.
Yeah, I just feel like details all missing on every single one of them, dude.
Person. I didn't either, don't.
I just truly feel that way. I feel like if they were hand drawn, a lot of details missing from that. And it looks like shit. They don't look hand drawn to me. They just look like shapes that are put together through, you know, an engine, which is how most shit is done now, but
Whoa! Who are you calling test subject?
Quickly! You must all run and hide!
Person. And LeBron is not Michael Jordan, period, face with tears of joy.
fuck them all. Fuck all that shit. They're a bunch of jokesters, bro.
My robots!
Over here, like.
They're just marketing shit in your fucking face. Trying to find the next Jordan, for example.
Done!
And make money off of them. That's all they give a fuck about. Fuck them.
Let those robots go, Dr. Wily!
I have a better idea. At last, the world will bow down to the genius of.
So
Dr.
pretty much I'm
Wily.
saying fuck LeBron too, right? Exactly. I am saying that.
Doctor, I'll go after Wily.
Wait, Mega Man! Wily's invention is
Person.
called the double gear
Exactly.
system. It's designed to push robots far beyond their normal strength and speed. If he really has completed it, I'm afraid you won't stand a chance.
But we can't just let him get away.
Mega Man, I can tell you won't be stopped. Very well. This is the prototype.
Man, turn this down a notch. Bring this back. If you want to say bring this back a generation, the art design, if that's what it takes, please fucking do. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Type double gear system that Wily developed back at Robot University.
Keep the gameplay the same.
If I install this into your circuits, you may be able to stop him.
Keep the voiceovers the
But
same.
it's dangerous.
Keep everything the same. I don't know what you guys were thinking with the art design, though.
I can take it, Doctor. I want to do this, no matter the cost. Hook me up.
As you wish. The installation will take some time. There's a lot of work.
And you could see it even here in Mega Man. Like, it's not.
Person. Please, we want the feels of our old games. That all we want.
Yeah, they could. There's a term I like using. It's called new school. They could do it right instead of gayifying everything. You know. But you do get over it. And you do get into the game. And some of the puzzles and challenges and boss fights you do encounter are they are worth it. It is worth playing the game. It's good. But you can't help but the fact when you first boot it up, you're like, man, what the fuck? That'd be cool if they added like some sort of like filter that you could apply or something, or a setting. Some games have that where you can bring it back to its like 8-bit state. Like if they had an 8-bit art design or even a 16-bit art design, like bring it back to like a Super Nintendo state, something. Like different generations of designs, that'd be cool. Maybe they'll do that for like the next Mega Man. I would love that. That would be ideal that way for those Gen Rerees that like this type of art design, you know, and can be retarded and enjoy it, while us true gamers go back to the past and complain about how like new games suck and you know, crack another beer and smoke another dab and get immersed in our past, right? I don't know. Like I said, it's just a me thing at that point. And then I feel like I'm the only one. But then I get somebody like Person, for example, that knows what I'm saying. And I don't feel like I'm bitching as much anymore. Oh, I'm definitely bitching, though. That's why I'm like on this like fucking 2D platformer cleanse right now. There's so many of these games coming out this year, like good ones. I'm just playing through them all. We'll go back to playing next gen games again, of course. But sometimes you gotta get immersed in the old shit, man.
Person. Oh, trust me, I get it. The fight and bitching is justified.
Well, Person, dude. You know, are you on a PC at all? Because if you are, we could start remote playing these couch co-op games.
some of them not even being couch co-op. We can literally controller swap as if we're on the same couch and play some of these platformers together. I usually have people like that to do it with, but everybody's been so fucking busy lately.
No on mobile.
Oh, you're on mobile? Damn, you need to get like a PC or a laptop so you can install like Steam and Parsec and shit. And you don't even need to buy these games. Somebody just needs the game, they can remote it to you. We can controller swap.
But I can later.
Oh, so you do have a PC and you can later? Then yeah, definitely holler at me, bro. If you're into like these retro platformers, bro, we can we could take turns. You know, when I die, I can virtually pass the controller to you. When you die, so forth. It's pretty cool what we can do nowadays with PCs. As long as you got a decent enough internet connection, everything should be fine. It'll be dope.
Person. I have laptop and PC totally. That sounds awesome.
Do you got Discord? I'm sure you got Discord. I'll drop my. Are you in our Discord yet? The buddy that I usually do this with, he's been traveling lately, so. It's hard to find people that either have the time. It's either they don't have the time or they don't have a proper PC setup or their internet connection shit. It's one of the three. Let's see. Which nowadays, the games that we're playing they're not really taxing on hardware, so.
No, I'll add you in 2 hours and I've been off work cause work at 4. It's 2 week and off.
Yeah, cause we got a bunch of fucking platformers coming out. Some of them are co-op and some of them are single player, but I'd still like the controller swap. Fucking. Oh, I'm logging into my YouTube. I'm gonna drop the Discord in there.
Person. Fuck yeah, I'm down.
One second. I keep getting Johnny Somali shit popping up on my shit. It's funny. Dude's getting fucked. I mean, play stupid game, win stupid prizes, I guess.
Person. Let me finish adulting and I'll get on LMFAO damn responsibilities.
Ah, don't worry, take your time, bro. I was just dropping my Discord link off for you to have. You can jump in whenever. But now you got it. What the fuck were we doing? Yeah, we were playing the sequel to Beyond the Ice Palace, which, hold on, if you guys haven't seen the original, this game's old, bro. This is the original one here. So somebody has to play through here.
This was played on the Amiga. But this was a Commodore 64 title. Maybe it got released on the Amiga as well. When you type that in, all you see is the second one, because that's what's trending right now. Yeah. Okay. So there must be another port on the Amiga then. Oh God. That beat. My fucking ears. God damn. That shit's bumping, dude. God damn it. I'm turning it lower, bro. That would be the most difficult thing to endure in that game, is hearing that the whole fucking time, bro. This came out in what, the 80s? Well, these people loved it. Well, it came out on the Atari? I mean, at the time, this shit was probably the best of the best, huh? Interesting.
Out, sitting through 5 seconds of an ad before skipping it. In, never
Person.
seeing an ad again.
That
This is
music.
Pi, and if it sounds familiar
Multiple
to you, it's
musical
probably
notes.
because you've seen their ads everywhere, especially this one.
It just threw me off. I had the music loud, and that loud, high-pitched, squeaky noise was fucking me up. Yeah, this game was probably the best of the best back in the day, bro. Ooh, those animations look good on the Atari. The music sounds better too. Oh shit. And this is a game where you have to know where to go, right? I could see you getting immersed in this for hours. But this guy, if you know exactly where to go, apparently it doesn't take you long at all to beat it. This guy probably has been playing this game since he was a kid. You saw all the comments, people having such fond memories of the fucking game. Yeah, I can't say I've actually ever played the original.
Bro, have you seen the upscaling and rendering they did on Dolphin? It's just enough to fix the look but not ruin the gameplay or feel.
I haven't messed with a Dolphin emulator in years, bro. Do you know of a good one? I'll have to check it out. My favorite emulation has been, what was it, the Sega Mega FN or whatever the fuck? There's a good Sega Saturn emulator out there. Because playing Sega Saturn games is a hard thing to do properly. If you ever played Astral, if you've never played it, I highly recommend it, bro. I highly recommend it. It's such a good game. It's on the Saturn. Do I still have that shit? Dude, it's been years, bro. Sega. How do I do this? Hold up, bro. I'm gonna test something out. I think what I do is like the emulator's weird, but I did this like years ago, so I wonder if there's like updates to it now. So you have to like
person. LMFAO face with tears of joy. The new Dolphin is great for PS's PSX and 64 starts with R. I've been addicted on my laptop.
Bro, I haven't fucked around with emulators in about 4 or 5 years, really. So I'm like outdated on a bunch of shit in that regard, but I'm gonna see if my Sega Saturn shit still works. When I have shit set up, I usually have it underneath the folder for me to like kind of
person. They usually have auto updates when you load them, and you can even load yellow or red onto Stadium.
But like the Sega Saturn is just really, I remember being hard as fuck to emulate properly, and I found like the best one. What the why is this window being fucked up right now? Hold on. I gotta like drag and drop the game on the emulator itself. That's how weird it was. I remember. It's old school, bro. What? Do I drag and drop the Q file?
Person.
Is it working?
What? That's old school emulation.
Hold on. I got it to work. I can't believe this is working right. Dude, you guys see how badass this game is, bro. It's old school. Come on, damn it. It's not letting me,
Somewhere in the universe, the
There we go.
goddess Antawas created a world from a single jewel. She created the earth, water, sky, and air. And two humans from
Keep
a
in mind,
red
this is
jewel
Sega
and a
Saturn.
green jewel.
If I could get it to pop up.
From the red jewel, a boy named Astal. And
Come on.
from the green jewel,
Are you not gonna
a
work?
girl, Lida.
You're not gonna work? It's... Oh my God, give me a second.
Lida had the power to create life. Astal's purpose was to protect Lida. Astal protected her fiercely, sometimes too fiercely. He caused Lida shame and sorrow. Still, she loved him. Lida loved Astal.
Person. CPU 0.4%.
After creating this world, Antawas slept and didn't see the danger to come.
We got it.
God, Gerardo stole her creation. He sought to change the world to suit his wicked tastes, but Lida and Astal resisted. So Gerardo made his own human, Geist, and told him to destroy Lida.
Person.
Geist took Lida to the bottom of the sea. Astal pursued them in a rage. In his desperation to rescue Lida, Astal cracked the bottom of the ocean.
We're gonna turn the
Lida
stream
was free,
off
but the ocean was ruined.
because I want this to have its own
The
stream.
battle awakened
So we're gonna go
Antawas.
off then back
When
on.
she saw what Astal had done, she